Hi loves, welcome back to Las Amores Diaries. So I finished The 7 Years Sleep by Ashley Poston, and wow, I didn't expect romance to feel this healing, this quiet and this heartbreaking all at once. So this isn't about your typical love story, it's about grief, timing and that haunting reality that sometimes love meets us too soon or too late. And maybe that is the point, that love doesn't arrive when we are always ready for it. So let's get started on my review and life reflection based on this book. So here's a quick summary of this book. The 7 Years Sleep follows Clementine, a book published who inherits her late aunt's apartment. Except the place holds a strange twist. Sometimes it slips in time, and one day she meets Iwan, a man who is also living in that same apartment but 7 years in the past. It's this magical realism story that doesn't just mess with time, but also messes with your heart. Because as Clementine and Ewan connect across years, you realize that this book isn't just fantasy. It's about how grief can blend time, how healing makes us see love differently, and how letting go sometimes means moving forward. Now let's get to what works for me in this book. First, the writing. Ashley Poston's prose is soft and lyrical. She captures those emotions that feels too heavy to say out loud. Two, the emotional depth. The grief, the longing, and the self-reflection all felt too real. Because Clementine wasn't mourning just her aunt. She was also mourning the version of herself that she lost. Three, I loved how this book didn't rush anything. It's not about falling in love, it's about learning how to stay alive again. It's for people who have to start over, who have loved and lost, and who've waited for closure that never happened. Now, let's talk about what didn't work for me, because honestly, there wasn't much. If you're someone that needs a past-phase book or drama, this might feel slow for you. Because this wasn't a whirlwind romance. It's quiet, it's reflective, and painfully human. You need some patience to feel what Parsons is trying to say, that love isn't always about the right person, it's about the right time. Now, let's talk about the life reflection I got in this book. Reading this book made me realize something. We always talk about finding the right person, but rarely about becoming the right version of ourselves to meet them. Sometimes the universe will give you someone who's perfect for you, but only for who you were. And that version of you can't love them the same way anymore. Timing and readiness matters, because love without alignment is just another heartbreak waiting to happen. So if you've ever loved someone and time said not yet, maybe it's not rejection, maybe it's protection. Maybe you were meant to grow first, to become that person who won't lose themselves when love finally stays. So yeah, The 7 Years Sleep broke my heart and pieced it back together. It is soft, romantic, haunting, and I love how it teaches you that time doesn't heal you by magic. It heals you by showing you who you become. So my rating for this book is easily 5 stars without thinking, and nobody can convince me otherwise. And even after reading 1 to 3 stars reviews on Goodreads, they couldn't convince me otherwise. You know that feeling when you read something like 4 to 5 stars and you go on Goodreads to read some reviews, and then you see that 1 star, 2 star reviews, and when you start reading it, you'll be thinking like, I think I'm rating this book too much. This book wasn't that for me. I know I had moments that I doubt my rating after reading some reviews on Goodreads, but this one, no doubt. Anyways, if you've ever been haunted by what ifs in your life, I think you need to read this book. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. So if you've already read this book, tell me what you think about it in the comment section. Are we on the same page, or you think otherwise? And also, what do you think about the life reflection? If it resonated with you and you know someone that also needs it, don't forget to share to them. And thank you for being here. Stay inspired, stay curious. Until next time.